Major General Hans von Eisenberg was negotiating in secret for safe passage for his team. 5 of the V2 program's top men. He was meeting his Russian handler at the Brandenburg Gate. This was my chance to take him out before he could seal the deal. I was prepared, focused, confident. Little did I know, it would turn out to be the most difficult mission I'd ever undertaken.
Alright, well guys, hello, and this is going to be my Sniper Elite V2 playthrough. If you guys have been a subscriber for a long period of time, you will know I actually did something like this way back in the day. I actually did this right when the game first came out. Granted, I didn't get a lot of recognition for it, but that's pretty standard with anyone that makes videos these days. There's millions of people that make videos, and it's kind of hard to get known, I guess, in that kind of centralized part of YouTube. But I don't know, I've been kind of wanting to play this again, and I thought I would, capture it, do live commentary over it. You guys can listen to me ramble and talk about whatever will come out of my mouth. Usually it's pretty, I guess to a certain degree, it's kind of interesting to a certain perspective, but I guess you guys will be the people that decide if that is something of an importance or if I'm just, talking out my ass. I guess we'll find out. But, guys, I kind of wanted to do this, and more nor less, I think I'll be taking the opportunity to kind of capitalize on it, and we will progress from that standpoint. As you guys can see, this is the prologue, so, there's just not really a whole lot going on currently, but it should actually get a lot more heated here coming up, and it's been quite a while, again, since I've played this, but I have played it, and, I do have the experience, I do have the knowledge of the missions and stuff like that. Granted, I might not come across it, because it's been probably about 9 months since I played this. I think this game released almost about a year ago, and within a year you play a lot of games, you kind of forget some centralized points in a campaign, and the list goes on from that standpoint. But, I don't know, I just think you guys will enjoy this. You guys will definitely have to let me know if the audio is suffice, if it's loud enough, you guys can hear the game. I turned on subtitles for this side, because I thought it would be, I don't know, I thought it'd be something that you guys would like to hear, if they have any conversations or anything. I don't think I have it turned on for the Germans, though, so in the next episode, let me know, and I will do my best to capitalize on that. We almost failed right there. That could have been bad. Alright, let's set down a landmine, and then we'll move on up to this next part. So you gotta be careful. Everything in this game is affected by your breath. So like me currently moving like that without being crouched, it makes my heart beat a little faster, and that can be pretty bad. So, I guess we'll watch this part real quick.
Von Eisenberg was punctual and made no effort to hide his ugly face. Neither did his Russian contact. I had a clear shot. The slightest pressure on the trigger, and it was good night, Major General. Just a question of choosing my moment. The square was well sheltered, so there was no wind to worry about. I had to aim 1 notch above the target to compensate for bullet drop. I controlled my breathing to steady my aim, and then shoot.
Alright, let's take out the general first. Shoot right for the head. That's always a good indication of a death. And then we'll go for this other beautiful fellow. Oh, isn't that just beautiful, guys? I know you guys are like, man, I wish I could get shot like that. No, I'm joking. Alrighty, let us worry about these infantry guys that are being like, hey, there's a body on the ground. You're fucking stupid. Alrighty. Shoot him in the face. Alright, I think we'll be good if we just jump down here. Let's get a Thompson out for this next part just in case. Because if you guys remember correctly, we did put down a tripwire, so that might give the indication of something happening. And we do have a tank coming currently at me right now. Let's get under here and get going before it shoots. Man, it's taking a while. Come on. Keep crawling, buddy. And that should... Okay, we got that taken care of. Now we need to worry about the guys outside. If you guys remember, as I told you, we do have the tripwire over there. I wonder if anyone will trip on it. Let's watch. Look at my heartbeat going. The beats per minute, or BPM, that's something you need to take note of. Like if I hold this down, it gets rid of that. Then it allows time to be slowed down in theoretical terms. And we need to really watch that because, you know, if we do get into a lot of engagements that really require, you know, not to be messing up, we want to try to capitalize on the gain on that one. So let's get back to my sniper. We'll get a rock real quick. We'll try to draw these guys out to a location that's a little bit more centralized to what we currently want to do with them. And then hopefully we can line up the selected kills that we need. Alright. There's that collateral. Right what I was looking for. Oh man. Both in the back of the head too. See, if you guys saw, there was also another guy in this corner back here, so we need to be careful with him. He's gonna get killed. I'm gonna get back before I kill myself. Alrighty. Alright, let's get a reload in real quick. That's something I do in a lot of games. I know it's like not always the smartest thing to do is constantly reload, but I just figure it's a good way to kind of prep for each engagement that you currently get into, because you know it's undetermined. You don't know exactly every engagement that you're going to go into. You don't know if you're going to win, and I just look at it like the best possible route. Like, you know, I need to focus. I need to make sure I have a full magazine. Granted, the Thompson M1 does have a 30-round mag, so that's pretty sufficient for what we need it for, but you know, I do need to be careful around here. Let's breach these corners. Alright, looks like we're all good. That's a pretty cool machine gun. I would say what it is, but it's been a long time. You know, World at War I think had that, and that was my favorite Call of Duty, but that's just a reference point for you guys. But I keep pressing A to try to grab onto the walls and stuff. Oh shit. Okay. My BM, or beats per minute, it's really high. Take your guys' head right off. Oh man, that would just be so painful. I mean, granted, you know, a bullet going through your head in the first place, I don't know if you'd feel it too much, but the main gist of it is that it just would not be something that you were like, oh man, this was just so much fun. I'm so glad that I had a bullet fly through my face. Alright, buddy, where you at? Oh yeah. Alrighty. The music has stopped and we'll continue to pursue onward, but if you guys would take a couple of minutes to let me know if the game sound is sufficient along with my audio. I did turn it down a lot because I wanted to make sure that you guys could, well, you know, hear me. And I wanted to make sure that there was no complications with that. But if you guys will spend a couple of minutes, you know, that would be greatly appreciated. It would definitely help me a lot. And let's mix up this guy's day for him. Oh, the X-ray vision. I know when this game first came out, that was something that drew out a lot of attention. Remember, a lot of YouTubers were playing this, myself included, and definitely I don't regret it. We do have somebody sniping at me. There you are, you little fuck. Alrighty. Oh, I missed. I got hit. Let's get a reload in real quick. I know we don't need to reload, but again, I told you guys I like to operate on a full magazine. Okay. We got these two guys on the bottom. We'll have a guy probably on this right side poking out somewhere. Alright, both of them are down. We do have somebody right in front of, right to our right. Taking that guy out. But yeah, the cover system in this game is actually really efficient. I know I will back for a reference point. I think it's Gears of War, either 2 or whatever, not the newest one and not the previous to that, but one of the two had a, I don't want to say a weak, you know, cover system because I haven't played a lot of Gears, so my input isn't of the highest regard. But it definitely was a little bit more difficult at times. You know, it kind of made you a little frustrated by the inevitabilities of what was currently occurring. Alright, anyone see me? I think we're all good to go. But,
Eisenberg was
yeah.
dead. I was committed now. Both the Russians and Germans would know I was in play. 4 to go.
But yeah, guys, that was actually the first episode. That was the prologue. I'll see you guys in the full story, but without further ado, I'm going to be signing off. And until then, guys, this is NMO, signing off. Peace.